Get on the road, get on down to McKinney Falls State Park. All right, here we are at McKinney Falls State Park. Well, we made it to McKinney Falls after lots of traffic and to do. We got here several hours ago, but with all the camp set up and I had to have a nap. So this is the first video footage I've done since I got here. Anyway, we didn't get our preferred spot, which is right over there, number 13. We left too late. We should have left early this morning, but we didn't. Anyway, we got a good campsite. It's number 16. It is a pretty steep slope. You can see we had to elevate the hitch of the trailer quite a bit to get it level. But we got shade. That's the important thing. 50 amp service. The site leans a little bit to the outside, so I had to block it up. We got a table. As you can see, I've got a new piece of camp equipment over there. I'm going to be talking about it in a video in the next couple of days. I'm very happy with that. $50 amp service, no sewer. The only downside is neighbors right next door, but that's okay. Beats the heck out of looking at the neighbor's backyard. At home, I have a couple of new additional pieces of camp kit that I'm going to be reviewing as well, so I don't want to take you to the back of the trailer and ruin that surprise. Mama's very happy, to say the least. So anyway, I'm gonna go sit by the fire and have a little bit of wine. This is Bob Barker, RV guy extraordinaire. Man, we're hanging out here in camp, just having a relaxing time while Yappy is off doing her conventioning thing. So me and the pack are hanging out. We got BB and Ziva over there on the run, and they're kind of upset because we've got a neighbor dog over there that they especially Ziva. She is a barking little dog. But I wanted to introduce you to the newest member of the pack. The newest member of our family. This is Tex. He is a Teddy Roosevelt Terrier. Same breed as our other two. He's got BB's disposition, so we're very fortunate. He's not going to be a yapper like Ziva, but he's a good little puppy. He's a head turner. Everywhere we go, people just, oh, he's so cute. He's so cute. Anyway, gotta go yell at my dog. All right, BB and I are going to head down to the upper falls, see what's going on down here. Since we were here last year, one thing I noticed, the visitor center that was closed is now under construction. Not exactly sure what they're gonna do with it. I'm sure it'll be good though. Come on, BB, let's go. BB's gotta let everybody know he was here. Come on, buddy. There are things to see, buddy. Come on, let's go. I'm gonna come back down here on the scooter this afternoon. I think last year when I was here, I didn't have this GoPro set up, so the scooter videos were kind of jittery. Get untangled from the dog lead. BB, being the terrier that he is, he got to stop and smell for rodents every step of the way. There's the upper falls. Pretty popular swimming hole. Of course, my neighbors here at the park said that they came down here swimming and they all ended up with some kind of rash. So I don't know if you want to go swim in this water or not. They've got a great picnic area down here on Onion Creek. Come on, BB. They'll know you were here. I tell you what, going down here to the picnic area on Onion Creek is a lot more exciting when I'm on the scooter than it is when I'm hobbling along. We're not going to go too far. I just want to give you guys a perspective. We've got this really great paved pathway. It's like a slalom run on the scooter. Of course, I can't get going too fast if there's people down here, but on days like today, when there's nobody here, I can open it wide up and get it running at about 20 miles an hour. Bit of a thrill. I just wish they would repave the pathway so it'd be a little smoother. And there it is, the day use picnic area on Onion Creek at McKinney Falls State Park. If you're in the Austin area, you really should come check it out. BB says it's a great place for smells. More to come. Upper Falls, McKinney Falls State Park. Got to cross the creek to get my other camera, doing a panoramic shot on the tripod. So me and the tripod dog, we're gonna see about crossing Onion Creek. It's probably gonna make baby a little bit nervous since he only has 3 legs. Come on, buddy. Here we go, right here. You can do it. Come on, buddy. You know, he said, I'm not too keen on that. Gotta give an assist. Of course, I'm not sure how we're going to get back across with a dog and 2 cameras. The swimming hole. Upper Falls, McKinney Falls State Park. Cool place to visit. Ziva's not too happy about being in prison. She is quite vocal about it. Anyway, wanted to talk about the Coleman Instant Eaved shelter that we have added to our kit. I had a easy up shelter. It was 10 by 10. It had some holes develop in it. It's time to get a new one, and I ran across this 13 by 13. And what I really like about it is it's got the eaves here. So it gives us a little more coverage area, a little more shade in places where we need it. Like here, we don't have a shade structure over the table, and yesterday afternoon we were in desperate need of some shade over the table. It was relatively simple to set up. Now, unlike the Easy Up, the canopy is not attached to the frame. So prior to, sorry about the dog, she's just mouthy. She said, "Where is Mama? Mama is gone." Maybe that'll make her happy so I can do the video. As I was saying, the canopy is actually not attached to the framework. You have to unfold it and attach it prior to lifting the framework all the way up. But it didn't take too long once I sorted it out. The instructions are pretty clear, and they are actually permanently attached to the case. You don't have to worry about losing your instructions. The case is wheeled, so it's easy to transport. Doesn't take up a whole lot of room, and if you need a shelter, good to have one on hand. Comes with permanent guy wire anchor points so the wind won't blow it away on a windy day. Vented up at the top, so if you're cooking underneath, you won't have an issue with too much smoke. I found this at Amazon, so it'll be in the description down below. Click that link. I am an Amazon affiliate and earn a few pennies if you make a purchase through one of my links, or you can go find your own link. UV guards, you don't have to worry about the sun degrading it quite as much. The Coleman Instant Eave shelter. I think it's a win-win in my book. So go check it out. We are on a 10-day RV adventure. And one of the biggest challenges that Yappy and I have, and I'm sure other RVers have this challenge as well, is dirty laundry. Always piling up. The only option we've had in the past was to go down to the local laundromat and spend quite a bit of money to get the laundry clean, or to pile it up in the back of the truck and deal with it all when we get home. And we weren't really happy with either one of those options. Because of my medical conditions, going to the laundromat actually was detrimental because of fabric softeners and other fragrances that people use in their laundry. It causes me to break out, even if after the fact. So a washer or a dryer that's had those chemicals in there makes my clothes unwearable. So it was a challenge for us. So I did a little homework, little research, thought about, well, maybe we could put a washer dryer unit in the trailer, but that was expensive, number one. So I guess we could go buy a new RV, but that really wasn't an option for us either. So, well, I've got this big old F-250 truck. Well, I just need to find a little washer and dryer unit that I can carry with me. And in my research, I found the hand crank ones that are very small. I found some that you could wash a couple of articles and then move it over to a spinner, and none of those were really practical. But I kept researching and I found this. This is an RCA Mini Washer. Works just like a regular washing machine. It works really good. It's lightweight, probably weighs 40 pounds. And it has a capacity, I've got 2 very large towels in there right now. Yesterday I found that 2 pairs of blue jeans and 2 shirts was probably too much for it. That denim was just too heavy. So realistically, I could wash several pairs of shorts and shirts, but only 2 pairs of blue jeans and a shirt. Neighbor dog, gotta go. So realistically, you can wash some clothes with it. It's not gonna be, you know, a full load of laundry like you're used to at home, but then again, you're not at home. One of the main downsides is water consumption. You are not going to be using this washing machine when you're boondocking on the maximum load setting. It uses 45 gallons of water, so it will fill my Barker tote to capacity doing 1 load of laundry. So effectively you need to be connected to full connections with sewer. Well, you got your clothes clean. What you gonna do with them now? Well, you can hang them out on a line to dry, or you can put them in the dryer. Now this is a Panda 110 dryer, and it will hold just about as much as the little RCA washing machine will wash. It weighs about 45 pounds. So we're under 100 pounds on both of these, and it does a good job. I mean, it'll dry the clothes. It's not real hot, so you got to tumble them for longer than you would expect with a big residential dryer. But man, it gets the job done. And if it's not drying fast enough, you can always string up a clothesline and dry some clothes that way as well. So if you're looking for portable washer and dryer, if you're living full-time like the family over there, and you just want to stay, you know, you don't want to make a whole lot of trips to the laundromat, you just want to do some laundry on a daily basis and try to stay on top of it, these are 2 really good options for you. I'm going to put a link. I found them both on Amazon, and I'll put a link down in the description so that you can go check them out yourself. I am an Amazon affiliate, and I do earn some pennies if you make a purchase, but you can go do your own research and find your own link. I'm okay with that. But hey, if you like what I've done, give me a thumbs up. If you thought what I've done could use some improvement, yeah, you can give me a thumbs down. I'm good either way. Most important, click on that subscribe button down there and help us get to 4,000 subscribers this year. BB and I would sure appreciate it, and I look forward to showing you something else exciting. BB and I are getting ready to head off to a local meat market here in the Austin area. I'm gonna go see if I can find some stuff to cook up on the grill while Yappy is off doing her conference thing. We're just hanging out, so we're gonna go find some good sausage made in the traditional manner. And I will be videotaping that experience as well to share it with you.